This is Destroying a World That Doesn't Exist by Wifies.
Run, Avery is the last line in a book that Avery did not write. A few months ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a video titled
The Mayo
Weird
Strikes
Book
Again.
I Did Not Write, where he discovers a mine in his Minecraft world that he claims he never built. Inside the mine is a chest with a book, with various ramblings and a message at the end addressed to him. But if not Avery, then who wrote this book and how did it get into Avery's world? Well, just recently, Avery uploaded again a 15-hour video trying to find out why this book exists.
Dude.
Why was he warned to run away?
What the
and what is
I'm getting chills already just remembering how I felt watching the first video. Like, I don't remember exactly what happened in the very first video, but like I remember how I felt throughout all of it and like leading up to this and seeing this right here. Like, I've got chills just seeing this. I remember how I felt looking at this.
behind these gates? You see, also just a few months ago, a Google Drive folder was discovered containing footage of a player named Durlord3 exploring this exact
Yes,
same
Durlord.
world. He digs into the wall of the mine and finds a cave full of structures that should be impossible to find in any normal...
Sorry to interrupt. I just took a sip of Monster after eating that raw onion. Oh my god, that is vile. Oh, that is vile. All I taste is onion. It's like onion-flavored Monster.
Minecraft world. Except, he also claims that he didn't build any of this and just discovered this world on his computer. But when he finally reaches the end of the cave, Durlord3 sees something behind
Yeah,
these
he blocks
gates.
it out
Something
with a
that
fucking
he
black box.
censored and that drove him into running for his life and leaving this one last message to Avery before completely disappearing
Dude, I got
off
chills
the
again.
face of the internet. Since then, we know Avery found Durlord's laptop in a storage locker and has been using it as his daily computer, only recently discovering this cave and the book addressed to him. But what happened to Durlord3 after he recorded this footage? How did he know who Avery was if Avery doesn't seem to know him? And why did he warn Avery to run away? Why
At the crossroads, do not turn left.
does this strange world exist?
So good.
And, most importantly, what did Durlord see behind
Imagine it's
the
just a
gates?
giant penis. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I'm taking it back.
Hey guys, so as you probably know, there was a video about my world, which I saw. I don't know who this Durlord3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened. As far as I can tell, there's nowhere to reach him.
He's got a voice now? Insert average American, number 43. Hey guys, average male here. That made me really unsettled.
As Avery explores the cave, there's no evidence of what could have happened to Durlord3, no messages he left behind.
Bro, I want to watch the first one now. Even more. Too much crying.
But finally, Avery reaches a crossroads at the end of the tunnel.
Don't turn left! Don't you do it!
And despite the book's warnings, he turns left. Oh. Right.
Oh, turns right.
Just kidding, just kidding.
You think you're fucking funny, huh? You think you're fucking funny?
And there they are. The gates.
So we're just looking at him. He hits the corner, it's just a giant Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Just a gold block?
It's just a block of gold.
Okay.
Is that it? It's just a gold block. It's not really that crazy.
Even Avery seems a little disappointed. It looks like we've hit a dead end.
You broke it. That feels stupid, right? Hold on a second. Whoa. Dude, this looks fucking amazing. Whoever built this done such a fucking amazing job. Holy shit. Just the detail in this is crazy.
There is not a single cut in this footage, from when Avery goes behind the gates to when he finds himself in this place. The footage doesn't cut once, and somehow he's here. Apparently, he also got changed into survival mode and can't change back. Whatever this is, it shouldn't be possible.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah, he had got hearts and
Minecraft
food.
World, but it might bring us one step closer to finding out what happened to Durlord 3. If he also went through these gates and ended up here before he disappeared, then there might be some clues as to what happened to him. And Avery seems to agree, because instead of what any normal person would do here, he turns left into another gate.
Only turning left at the crossroads is kind of crazy. Dude, the sound design in these videos is so good as well. What? I see the sky. Is that the sky? What? We're gonna find the Southern Air Temple out here?
This is the last time I'll say this, but it should not be possible for any of this to happen in a normal Minecraft world. How and who built this is completely beyond me, but Avery keeps going, following the bridges through these giant mountains.
Dude, that is crazy. Someone had to build this. Like, is there tools to, like, terraform this quite easily? Like, you know, you have, like, the ball, and you just, like, left-click with your mouse and, like, makes, like, a ball, and you can just drag it up. And that makes the whole spies. Is that like a thing? I don't know. I don't make Minecraft maps or anything like that, or like any modding tools. There's copy-paste tools too. Damn, I see. I mean, still, going to that effort to probably make like a 3-minute scene in a 2-hour video is crazy. Hello, Onion Boy. I don't like that term, but I'll take it because you probably call me much worse on a daily basis anyway. Every time I take a sip of this monster, it tastes like onion. Even more so than eating the onion. It's really weird. It's crazy. I didn't pause. What? What's going on? What? What's he doing? Did things change behind him? Is that what happened? Okay. Okay. I genuinely think Avery the creator deserves way more credit. wifies is just retelling. Is he? Honestly, I fully assumed that the Avery was just a fake channel made by wifies and then used that as a vessel to then tell the story. That's what I completely assumed. That's what I assume with most of these videos. Because there's a lot of videos like this where it's, I found this very unknown Minecraft channel. And this really weird thing keeps happening. And to me, that's like, oh, so they made a fake YouTube channel, set up this like kind of vague footage, and then made a narrative based on the vague footage that kind of plays into this narrative. If it is just some random dude with like 20 subscribers making these videos with zero context, and then wifies somehow stumbled upon it and is now telling the story, that's crazy. Maybe I'm breaking the illusion a little bit here. I wish it was how you're saying it is. I really do. He keeps looking back. Is Bomba clad. No. Me not go and mess around with that, no. Netherite. What? Okay. That actually makes more sense. Yeah. So the world behind him is like changing. Oh shit, what a fucking clutch save, bro. Hold up.
But it's not.
What a clutch save. There is no way. Brother has played so much Minecraft to clutch that up.
Over yet.
Hold up. Let's go back a second.
But it's not over.
He falls. Places the honey.
But it's not.
How the
over
fuck
yet.
did he get that honey back, bro? There is no way he got lucky and that honey broke and bounced back up, right? Like, knowing my luck, I'd break that honey block and that's falling to the depths.
As Avery keeps going from mountain to mountain, more and more disappear all around him. Every second
Yeah,
counts,
it's falling
and if
apart.
Avery isn't fast enough, he'll fall right into the void.
So many bridges. Don't turn left. I was about to hit him with a good boy, like, instinctively there. No. I won't do that to you, Avery. What the fuck is that? Are they clouds? Trust me, I know clouds. Living in Britain, I know clouds. That's a tree. That is not clouds. Damn. Dude, that's crazy. Someone had to build that. Damn. Dude, imagine the sky people flying right now. With their giant fucking helicopters and blow the shit out of it. Maybe to Avatar
As
Pilgrim, sorry.
Avery heads over to this massive tree, I want to mention something you might have noticed. Some of the blocks on the mountains didn't look naturally generated. I mean,
said that.
None of this looks naturally generated, but some of these blocks don't look like they're part of the mountains. In fact,
Yeah.
if we take a look back at Durlord 3's footage and inventory before he vanished, all of the
No. They were placed by Durlord, so we can mark which mountains he's been on?
blocks we can see on the mountains line up with blocks that he had in his inventory. That likely means that Durlord 3 was here, and we now have a concrete trail of breadcrumbs to follow and find him. And just as Avery reaches the roots of the tree, we can see even more clues. I mean, this bridge is obvious, but there are also small specks of moss that must have been placed by hand. Someone was definitely here.
Yeah. Okay. My burps taste like onion.
And after reaching the bottom, Avery heads into yet another gate.
Transition is so
And
smooth.
he's back. Except
He's on to the
now
next row.
he's one row of doors closer to the end of the hall, one row closer to Durlord 3. Whatever this place is,
Ooh.
disregarding who even made it, Durlord
These are like
3 is
trials,
almost
huh?
definitely somewhere here.
That's what this looks like
behind
to
one of
me.
these gates.
This looks like trials, you know what I'm saying? You want to get to that final door, and every time you head through one of these, it's like a trial world. Will you survive and make it to the other gate?
Is the answer to what happened to Durlord and the truth of what this place is. All Avery has to do is keep looking.
There was a trail of blocks, so hopefully following them should lead me to Durlord. Shouldn't be too hard.
God damn. That's creepy. Why does this remind me of... Do you remember the Minecraft tutorial? There's a desert village, and it'll kind of look like this. Avery's voice gets me every time. I know, right? It's such an average Minecraft player, right? There's a gate up ahead. I think it'll be safe to go in. This is creepy. This feels oddly Soulsborne-esque, right? The light? Are we a bit late? No. A lantern. Take it with you. No? I'm on edge. Dude, the quality is like so iffy as well. It's hard to see stuff. Damn. Ooh. Did you hear that?
The light went out.
What?
It's a small detail, but the light from the house that Avery just explored, it's gone. That doesn't just happen
I didn't even notice,
normally.
bro.
It can only mean one thing.
Wifi saying, that doesn't happen normally. Like 5 times already. This video is hilarious. I think at one point it was like, I'm not gonna say this again, but that does not happen normally.
Something is here.
Ooh, the light. Now a blue lantern. Why don't you take it? I forget that Avery's not as smart as Durlord, is he? But that's his sweetheart. Big skip. Blood clot. Okay. That was actually pretty creepy. Candles are off. Those candles are gonna turn on, aren't they? Oh, yo. The honey block clutch. He's been playing so much Sky Wars. Holy shit.
Guys, there's something here. And it's trying to kill me.
Yo, this looks sick. Dude, it's crazy. Can I turn the quality up, or is it literally just the video being like 1080p right now? There's the gate. Bomber clot. Blood clot. Good job it's in peaceful, eh? Here's the gate. Let me guess. Turns around.
Whew, that was a close one,
Avery
guys.
exits a little rattled, rightfully so. But once again, he's
What the
another
freak?
row of doors closer to the end. Another
Avery.
row closer to Durlord 3. It was brief, but you may have caught sight of a single crafting table when Avery was running up the stairs. It doesn't make sense.
Durlord had a
to just
crafting table
be
on him.
there, which again likely means that someone was here before Avery. Someone like Durlord. It might be creepy, but we're on the right track. We just have to keep watching.
In we go. What's this one gonna be? I'm gonna guessing is like desert. Oh, it's like copper. Yeah. I'm actually clairvoyant right now.
Avery finds himself in a desert with no clear indication of where to go from here. In the distance, we can see various ruins, structures that are far too big to have been built by any passing player.
Dude,
Whatever
they're so
they
cool
are,
though.
They've been here for
They
a
do look like
while.
really good ruins.
Somewhere out there has to be an exit gate that'll get us closer to Durlord. And, without any direction, Avery heads off, blind, into the night.
Into the night. I feel like each one of these gates, they're building worlds which might, like, tickle upon the specific fears of each viewer. You know, like, maybe a desert doesn't really scare me, but maybe there's some people out there that are, like, crazy scared of, like, being stranded in a desert and there being ruins around to remind them of the civilization that they've lost. Guys, these ruins might not be naturally generated.
It's strangely quiet in the desert.
Blanket, I've already eaten the onion. I hate to say this to you. If you rewind in the stream, you can go back and see me eat the onion. That's why my monster tastes like onion.
No sign of anything following Avery.
So you can
He
sleep where you want.
passes ruin after ruin after ruin. The scenery doesn't seem to change no matter where he goes. The dunes are endless in every direction. Until finally, Avery sees it.
It. Hey up. Hey up, why?
An obelisk.
Yo. Okay. Okay. Thing's massive.
As Avery gets closer, we can see that it has some strange symbols carved into the base. Avery pauses, as if trying to decipher the code, and the footage stalls.
Maybe we gotta compare it to the old symbols on the wall, remember? The one that Durlord managed to figure out because somehow this dude's fucking so smart, bro. Rest well, Blanket.
But quickly, Avery opens chat as if he realized something.
Dude, chat.
Ah, bro is speaking enchanting table.
Yeah, maybe I gave him a little too much credit. Avery decides he can't solve these runes and turns away, but quickly spots a crafting table in the distance, another sign that, yet again, someone was here. And over the hill, even further,
Oops.
there it is again. Another gate.
There's the gate.
Avery goes through,
These builds are amazing.
and once more finds
Do you
himself
think all
closer
these
to the
massive
end
builds
of
were
the hall.
made for literally like a 3-minute segment in this video right now?
I'm trying to understand how this all works. Remember, we
Getting closer.
started in Avery's single-player world, which had no business having this massive tunnel in the first place, but okay, sure, let's accept
Dude, the first
that.
video
From
was
there,
so
Avery
creepy.
entered the same gate we saw Durlord 3 look behind in the original footage, but instead of something censored, this time all there was a gold block. But when Avery left the gate, he ended up somewhere completely different, a massive hall of doors. Each door seems to connect to a different world, and scattered around these worlds are blocks that we know Durlord 3 had in his inventory. Breadcrumbs that tell us we're on the right track to finding out what happened to him. But there's still 14 hours left of Avery's footage, so if we want to figure out what happens, we have to keep watching.
Oh, I'm watching alright. Oh, why is that kind of beautiful? beautiful. Yo? Kingdom off in the back? These recaps make it seem like it was originally released in segments. No, I think it's because wifies knows that the first video was like a year ago pretty much now. So people probably haven't gone back to watch the original. And there's also going to be like thousands, probably tens of thousands, maybe 100,000 of people that watch this that didn't even watch the first one. So it's a good way of just tying it all together, I think, right? Oh, it's not like a kingdom. It's just random buildings. What are they? Look mosque-esque. Chests.
Avery goes from house to house, exploring this seemingly much more tranquil world. Every one of these worlds has an entrance gate and an exit gate, but this red dimension is the first one without an obvious exit, and as a result, Avery doesn't know what to do. He's kind of just here. The only thing he can do is go from house to house and try to find any clue about where the exit gate is.
The music shifts. Gets me every time. Am I the only one that would be checking the furnaces as well? Is that crazy? I feel like you gotta check the furnaces as well. You don't know what people are leaving in there. What? What? Okay. Leave it how you found it, I guess. I would have been digging up all of this carpet as well, I'm not gonna lie.
There's nothing here. Everywhere he looks, it's just dead end after dead end.
Yep.
He tries counting the beds in each house, going to every last one and taking note. Maybe this is the way out.
He tried just digging down.
But once again, there's no pattern. And Avery gives up.
He's really no Durlord, huh?
Hey guys,
Okay. I'm
Turns
gonna
out-
do this.
I can't find the answer,
Where
guys.
are you? I know you're here. I said, where are you? Answer me. Where are you? Look at me. I am here. You were so eager to find me earlier. Come at me.
Come at me,
Come to me
bro.
right now, or I'll leave.
Low key. No hate to the voice actor. I think the video would be better without the voice acting for Avery. I'm just saying it. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Personal opinion. Brodus huffed.
What am I doing? It's New Year friggin' Eve, and here I am playing this stupid Minecraft world.
I'm sorry, the dialogue is killing me. Oh my god. Oh, it's killing me. It's New Year friggin' Eve. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Serious face. Serious face. How was that onion? It was fucking horrible, bro. Every time I take a sip of Monster, all I taste is onion.
God, like, what am I doing with my life?
This is okay. Now that sounds a little like me.
I can't do this, dear Lord. I'm sorry. I don't
Whoa,
know
whoa,
what
whoa,
to
whoa.
do. I'm
Find the
not
fucking
smart
gate,
like
you
are.
chud.
I can't figure this out.
At least he knows.
How am I supposed to find you? Please, give me a clue.
Then lightning strikes. The whole world goes dark. Crafting table. You want to do the FOV trick? Bomba clat. Okay. Watch him just look over this hill now. There's a gate. And it's like, oh, it's been there this whole time. A trail of crafting tables. Another block. How many fucking crafting tables this guy got? I swear he had 3. And now we've seen like 7. There it is. I'm gonna be real. It doesn't take much to, like, I don't know, maybe build up and just have a look around, right? Like that's like one of the very first few things you do, right? When you're trying to find something, you just build up because you can see further away. Up your render distance, you'll be able to see this. Is Avery a 12-year-old? If so, I might cut them some slack. Honestly, with a name like Avery, they might be.
But something isn't right. Rewinding the footage and looking at this exact spot on the hill, there's no crafting table in sight. This table appeared later, as if to guide Avery to this exit gate. Someone or something must have placed it when Avery wasn't looking. If this was Durlord's doing, there's no reason he would hide himself like this. And this might be the case for every craft.
Bro, watch it be some interstellar shit. Durlord is behind the bookcase, banging against it, going, Avery! Avery! And only thing he can muster up is putting down crafting tables.
We've seen thus far. So if it isn't Durlord 3 leaving this trail, then who or what is Avery following?
I'm coming, dear Lord. Don't you worry.
Can we have an audio track? Wifies, you should definitely add a new audio track that doesn't have the Avery voice acting in it. 1, retention hack. Now people will rewatch it without the fucking Avery voice acting. And 2, people that find Avery annoying. Not me, by the way. Not me. Definitely not me. They have the option to watch it without him, you know? Okay. Little sand temple. It's lovely, eh? That's a lovely shrub. That's another lovely shrub. Oh, look at this. Mate, this is an Overwatch map, isn't it? This is a fucking Overwatch map. You go up the stairs, there's some bells. You shoot the bells and it makes fucking music, you know what I'm saying?
The next world that Avery enters looks like a small town.
You know,
It's
do you remember?
also pretty calm, and like
Do
the
you remember the
last
map?
one, there's no obvious direction of where to go, nor are there any breadcrumbs that Durlord might have left behind. All Avery can do, once again, is walk around.
Bro, it looks so
looking for any
similar.
clues.
I mean, it's definitely not one-to-one, but it's so similar. It's a beautiful waterfall. This is a really nice build. That's pretty cool. This music is lovely. I'm burping and all I taste is onion. Upstairs. Picking up. Wagwan G. Why'd that make such a good outline of a body? Damn. This is the sequel, Danelle. Lock the fuck in, twin. A slow fade? Okay. This is made completely different to the very first one. Like, it's giving it much more time to breathe. Which might be a bad thing, I don't know. I feel like if you watch this hot off the heels of the first one, this would fit more.
Out of nowhere, the sky goes black and we can hear a noise. It's not about finding the next gate anymore. It's about getting out of here without being seen.
Getting out of it without being seen. Proceeds to take fall damage to make a really loud fucking sound. Bumberclart. Dude, I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. There is going to be a... He's right behind me, isn't he? Moment. I'm calling it right now. We have an hour and a half for it to appear. I'm calling it. Using third person to look around, pretty smart. What are you... Wait. Why was he hopping on the spot, bro? Back the way he came, huh?
It's closed.
What? Oh, he's falling. Wake up! Avery, hello? You're alive, big guy?
Guys, I fell in the water.
What's he typing? What is this?
What? What was
ahead.
that? You don't understand. I've never felt like that in my life. Why was I so scared? Why am I so scared? I can't do this. I'm sorry, dear Lord. I just can't do this. Every time I try and do anything, it just doesn't work. I can't solve any puzzles. I can't figure anything out. And now, I'm scared of a game.
And now, I'm scared of a game.
I'm just not enough.
Poor Avery, bro. They've gone from like Chadge fucking protagonist, can solve everything, so smart, locks the fuck in, does everything right, everyone loves him, to the most hated protagonist. I'm calling it. No one's gonna like Avery. Unless he has like some crazy redemption arc coming up. No one's gonna like this guy. I don't like this guy right now. He's annoying, he's stupid.
But if not me, then who else? I have to keep going.
Wasn't the first one all Durlord? We knew of Avery because they were the one we saw the video of, right? Because they were like the leftover clues. And then Avery led to the Google files. Which is where we watched Durlord, right? But Avery wasn't the protagonist. No, but he's protagonist of this one. Durlord was the protagonist of the first one, and he was Chadge. Amazing. This is Avery. He's the opposite. The antithesis of Durlord.
It's clear that whatever is causing Avery to feel this way, whatever is filling him with this much fear, must want something from him. If it left him a false trail of crafting tables and essentially coerced him into going deeper into this world, it must be leading him somewhere. But I don't know what the goal is. Why is Avery important? And what even is leading him in the first place? Not once have we actually seen a monster or an entity. We've heard noises and seen blocks get destroyed and placed, but never seen something physical actually come after Avery. But nonetheless, his reactions are very real. He's clearly been terrified on
His reactions are real.
multiple occasions, so whatever the thing in this world is, its plan is working, and Avery is only getting more and more hopeless.
Oh, a boat. Shout out Durlord. Durlord's a smart fella. He made a boat to go through water. Avery, however... This place is so cool. Ah yes, the boat made from leaves, moss, and a lectern. Avery should have just made that. You're acting like he hasn't been through like 4 different worlds which all had wood in them at some point. Moving forward. Like, he spends the time to monologue for 30 seconds, like,
I can't do this, guys. I really can. But if I don't, who will?
but he doesn't have 30 seconds to just break some wooden blocks. Come on now. It's so cool, it's so swampy. They must have made this in like a swamp biome to make it all look super like green as well. Like gross, like sewer. Like... there was wood in that town place for sure. But imagine there wasn't and I'm just like shitting on Avery for no reason. Uh-oh. 3 doors, chat. Which one you picking? Which one you picking? I'm going straight ahead. So to turn left or right, that requires you to make a decision. And I would rather die knowing I didn't make a decision than die knowing I made this decision. You know what I'm saying? Really? Are you fucking stupid, Avery? Don't go left. It's like the one rule you've been given. Oh wow, it's beautiful actually. Hold up.
Finally, Avery exits the canals and enters a strange walled-in world with some structure in the center. And for the first time in a while, the exit to this world is obvious. The gate that'll take Avery back to the Great Hall and hopefully closer to his goal of finding Durlord 3 is just on the other side of this courtyard. But after a few moments of hesitation, Avery turns around and decides to just take a peek into the church.
I mean, why not, right? Not in a rush right now. Sorry, I'll stop eating the mini eggs. They're the symbols. Is that a question mark with a ball sack? That's a question mark with a ball sack, right? We can both see that. That is literally a question mark with a tester satchel. He's got two nuts. Look, you see them? That's the balls right there. Okay, I lied. I have one more.
You are safe here. Rest here. You are safe. Take shelter from that which haunts you.
I lied, two more.
Nothing can reach you here. You are safe. It must be such a fearful thing to fall into a realm of which you do not belong. Worry not. You are safe here.
Here where the twin suns sink, and the strange moons circle in the skies. Here you are safe. Here in this place, you are safe. You are nothing? Bomba lads. Here. Why you go and tell me that? Sorry. Why is it just a big black chunk? Was it hiding something? Blanking out. I feel like anyone that tells you you're safe here like 10 times isn't safe here. There's nothing. Nothing. I wonder if Avery has like something to see here, or if like it's just a video. But who sent it this time? Avery? That's yeah, like it like, did Avery get to read all of that and we just didn't as a viewer? All I taste is onions, bro.
Avery exits the book and slowly heads outside the church, but he's no longer interested in the gate. He collects a few flowers from a patch by the outside wall and begins roaming around the courtyard, slowly planting flowers at various gravestones, as if in a trance.
Okay.
I didn't censor that footage earlier. I don't know what it said inside that book, but whatever Avery read caused him to slip into some sort of dazed state. He continues to walk around, planting flowers, moving water in and out of this well. And clearing up the ferns outside the church.
Is that like a keeper of the realm?
He then walks, without thought, into this lake and begins to drown.
Hold.
What am I doing? What just happened? I was in a trance.
Just wait for it. Half a heart.
And he repeats this cycle. For 12 hours. For 12 hours straight, Avery walks back and forth along this courtyard, mindlessly planting and replanting flowers, emptying and filling this well, clearing up more and more and more ferns around the church, completely devoid of any emotion, any sign of thought, anything at all.
That darn
For
question
periods
mark
of
with a
time,
ball sack, bro.
sometimes an hour, he'll just pause, staring at the text. You are safe here.
So, how's Avery been healing his hunger? That's my question. Fucking nutrient paste? Nectar of the gods? My question is the video. I was literally about to say, it just got a lot paler. Does it just look like that? No, you're right. It definitely just got desaturated. Everything just got much less colorful.
I don't know who this Durlord 3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened. There was a trail of blocks, so hopefully following them should lead me to Durlord. I'm coming, Durlord. Don't you worry. If not me, then who else? I have to keep going.
He's out of the daze.
I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. I won't forget again. I won't forget.
No comment. How the fuck did bro just throw a stack like that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do you do that? Wait, no, how do you do that? Wait, there's a button to throw a whole stack from your hand, from your hotbar like that? What's the button? I've been spamming Q for 15 years. Control plus... I've been spamming Q for 15 years.
But the battle isn't over yet. He's one bridge closer to Durlord 3. But to get to him, he still has a ways to go.
Onion. Cool ass cave. Why does it like half these maps were inspired by Peak? Tip to tip reference, anyone? This is cool as fuck though. Fucking, did he just use his brain and use the boat instead of having to parkour it all? There's no way. I'm glad he kept the boat. Where'd the lectern go and where'd the wood come? Hold on a second. The bloody hell is that? Fucking hell, this is crazy. This does look fucking sick. Oh. A Buton.
As Avery kills this drown to get food, we see something interesting in the water, a pattern. And Avery notices it as well. It's likely that this pattern is actually some sort of door that opens up another room, and the button that Avery pressed earlier might have something to do with opening it. He goes around the pond, and on each one of these pillars is another button revealing some valuable block, and Avery lists all of them out.
Okay. I feel like he's learning. He's figuring shit out. Kelby, can you please be quiet? I'm trying to sleep. Tuzi, I've been super quiet. What do you even mean, bro? We're watching a wonderful Minecraft video. Unfortunately, Avery sounds like a fucking dweeb, but it's a great video so far.
But what to actually do
Sleep
with
well.
them isn't obvious.
Mwah. Kissing a homie on the forehead.
After a bit of thinking, Avery tries simply breaking into the pillars. If this is meant to be a riddle or combination lock, then you can force it open by looking at the wiring. But inside of every single pillar is nothing. It's just a small circuit that reveals the valuable block by opening the trap door. No connection to any sort of larger redstone circuit, except this pillar with the diamond block. Inside it, it has a small tower made of quartz, but it doesn't seem to lead anywhere special. The puzzle must have something to do with the blocks themselves, not with the actual buttons, and Avery is once again stuck in figuring it out.
The Lord would have done this already, mate. Just let you know. Just putting that out there.
Screw this. Screw this puzzle.
I can't take it seriously every time he talks, bro. I'm so sorry. Avery's just stupid? I think so. This is like what I would have done. Straight away.
The
Blood
block that
glass.
this door is made of is netherite, the hardest breakable block in all of Minecraft. Without any tools, it takes 4 minutes and 10 seconds to destroy,
That's nothing.
Very few people would willingly choose to break the netherite here because chances are solving this puzzle would open the door instantly.
Yeah, but then solving the
Avery's
puzzles
done
takes probably longer
trying
than
to
4
solve
minutes,
these
mate.
puzzles how the world wants him to. He's going to find Durlord 3 his own way.
Are we sitting here for 4 minutes watching this? I just got a whiff of onion. Ooh. Oh, he's done it. He broke through. Do you know what's crazy? He could have just dug down away from the door and there wouldn't have been any netherite. And it would just been stone.
Stupid puzzle.
How long does it take to mine 10 stone without a tool? I don't know, actually. I'm actually unsure. I mean, he could have also just mined, like, 2 blocks that way. He has water, so he can do the 1 block trick as well. So he doesn't even have to mine, like, a 2 block high section.
World. A library.
Jesus
that
Christ.
Seems to extend
Bro, this is so Outer Wilds coded.
infinitely in every direction. Scattered around
If you've played the
are
DLC,
strange books,
you'll know what I'm saying.
but nothing that looks like it was left by Durlord 3. Without any direction, Avery keeps going through the library.
Okay.
But finally, he catches sight of something in the distance.
What is it? A lectern?
Only one step left. As there always is. Brother wishes to wait.
It's him.
You're not a very hard guy to catch, you know, Avery.
It's you.
Me.
I found you.
Bet you did.
Why did you say it was such
I
a
found
smug
you.
grin?
I was starting to think I'd never find you.
What can I say?
What can I say?
Are you okay? What happened? Why did you leave all that in my world?
Well, I'll be honest, I wasn't in the best state of mind when I left that message.
Best
What do you
state
mean?
of mind. What the fuck does that mean?
Did you read the book?
I was actually high on PCP at the time. It's what I do on the Fridays.
What book?
The book in the lectern right above us.
Well, you kind of cut me off.
My bad. You should read it.
Okay, one sec.
What? Bombaclad! This is going to be a URL. Me tell you now. Me tell you no. Me know one thing about their Lord. He likes URL.
Only one step left. As there always is. Brother wishes to wait. Something's in the air. I do not
hear it. I hear impatience. The weight of the flock. They want it. The one. They call for it. Beg for it. Knock for it. Yet, the key soon turns. Our future awaits. Father has spoken. The final eve is ready. I wish I knew the ritual, but he tells me nothing. It will save us from this old world, show us something new. To speak honestly now, I can hear it in the air when I close his eyes and listen. I woke before dawn to see Brother Aeneas, eyes dark,
Who the what is?
frozen, whispering, chanting, until he wasn't there. I do not feel well. Father can't know. Dawn has come. Father said nothing. He guided me to it. The altar. I wait there now. Am I to speak to it? They've stepped back. I await the one we are all here for. The king. The king, the king, the king. That writhing thing like night and dawn below. I must write. Drown it out, drown it. I can't hear the tapping. Mend me as one. Prince, I must write quieter. Something fell on me. The impossible maker. It knew all of me. The screams lasted just 3 seconds. They echoed longer into his silence.
What?
The wrong God came. We let it.
What? Misuse it again. I can barely mutter a single word. The tapping. Find the doors, close them all. They will not all look like doors. You will know them when you are close.
Please, find the doors. Close them all. They will not all look like doors. You will know them when you are close.
I gotta say, as soon as the voice actor changed, bam, instantly, things got so much creepier. Holy fucking shit. Wow.
What does it mean?
The universal
It's
crouch,
weird,
crouch, crouch.
but what does it mean?
Do you know about the King in Yellow?
No.
Do you know about Haster?
No. Is that the king in yellow?
Okay, there's unfortunately no way I can put this that doesn't sound a little insane, so bear with me. The thing that the book talks about, the king, I guess, is something unknowable. It's something that shouldn't be able to exist because it is everything that exists. That's what the book is talking about. That's what was behind the gates. But it's not like anything I can describe. It doesn't have a shape, or at least you don't see a
So it isn't a penis. Okay.
shape.
Well, I mean, it could be, I guess, if it's everything. It could be.
When I looked at it, at least, it floods your mind with knowledge. Knowledge it was never meant to hold. Everything that once was, everything that now is, and everything that will be, stuffed into your head. And through that, it shows you that everything that you think you know, your whole reality, is a world that doesn't exist. That everything you
He said the thing. He said the fucking thing. He said the thing, guys.
think is true is a tiny, tiny, minuscule part of an unknowable whole. You live in an illusion, and it crams all of that truth into a mind far too small to handle it instantly. And it hurts like a truck.
Is this insert laugh track? What is this?
That was behind the gates?
Yeah,
So, you knew to warn me because...
because I knew you the second I saw it. I knew you would find this place and post a video.
So how the
are
fuck
you
did
okay?
Dirlord's mind not explode? Is he
Something
just that
about this
fucking
place
smart?
makes it better. God knows how. That's the interesting part. I know nothing about this place, so much about the real world. Well, the real world, but nothing about here.
So, you're okay?
Well, I feel like my head's gonna explode if I look away from the screen. But as long as I don't do that, then yeah, I'm okay.
So his brain's been filled with that much information that if he looks away from his computer screen that he's playing Minecraft on, his head might explode. But also, let's backtrack a little bit more. Isn't the computer that Avery playing on right now the one that Durlord was playing on? Or did Durlord somehow copy his world save, put it onto another computer, leave that in the storage container?
How long have you been here?
Couldn't tell you. After I wrote the book, I passed out for a second, but I knew that I would die, or at least not be able to think if I stayed where I was. It's like I could see in my mind all of the possible routes I could take, and the only gap in my brain was what would happen if I went back through the gates. So I uploaded the video and went back. I have no idea how long it's been. I have no sense of time anymore.
Well, what do we do now?
Well, I'd ask you to leave.
I'm not
but
leaving.
I know.
There's no way I'm leaving you here.
You know that there's no reason for you to get involved with this.
That thing was in my world. I'm spending my freaking New Year's Eve playing this game.
Not his freaking New Year's Eve, bro. That's twice his New Year's, dude. He hasn't New Year's freaking once. He's New Year's freaking twice.
You know what time it is? It's almost midnight. I've been playing this world for 13 hours, looking for you. And you're gonna tell me to leave you here? After all that?
I know, and I appreciate it. But you're getting into something that isn't worth getting into.
Well, why are
Dollars-
you getting into it?
Durlord's like, hey, little bro, you're far too stupid to do anything here. Just turn back. Just
I'm
log
already
out.
in it, Avery. I saw it. I can't look away from my screen. I might as well figure out something while I'm here.
Okay, so let's figure it out together.
You're putting yourself at risk. For someone you don't even know.
Yeah, I am. And it doesn't matter. You're a person. You looked out for me enough to warn me. And now I'm here. And I'm staying.
I feel like this is meant to be this is meant to be the Avery hero arc. Like, oh, I've been stupid and scared this whole time, and now I'm gonna be the strong hero and turn it all around.
What do you suppose we do?
You're the guy who knows everything now.
Okay, I guess that's true. Did you see what the book said?
Well, it said a lot of things.
Right. Some group of people was trying to summon this thing. Some idiots, mind you. They saw
Insert
it
laugh
too.
track.
At least the one writing did. And he left us a clue. To close the doors.
Like, the doors in the giant hallway?
Right, maybe. But I wager that the giant door at the end of the hall might be the more interesting one.
Right. So we have to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I don't like that. Seeing Durlord just spin around on the right is funny as fuck.
Avery? Avery?
Avery!
And just like that, that's the end of Avery's footage. That's all we get. It just goes black, right as we learn what happened to Durlord 3, right as we see him again. He's gone. But there's a lead. Because that random clutter of letters that Durlord 3
It's a URL to a private video.
sent earlier in the chat, that's a Google Drive link. And finally, we get to see what Durlord saw. What happened to him all this time.
Oh.
The footage opens with Durlord 3 writing in a book. He confirms everything that we heard him tell Avery, that the creature he saw behind the gates, the king, if you will, forced an unknowable truth into his mind. We can catch a glimpse of the other pages in his journal, but he doesn't ever go back to them. In fact, it's quite the opposite. He confirms what we know, that this place, this realm of the king, somehow makes the pain bearable. That when he looks away from the screen, he feels like he's losing his mind, but staring at the computer in this world is somehow keeping him sane. He tries talking in chat and pausing the game, but the pain is too much. He mentions the only thing he has for food are some smoothies in the fridge by his computer, but he can't turn away from the screen without the pain coming back. He just has to reach in and hope there's still more. But left without anything else to do, curiosity gets the best of him, and he decides to head through the first gate.
Well, the hills.
We're back. We've seen
And it's
this
exactly
place
the same.
before, but Durlord goes a different direction from where we saw Avery go. Also
He does.
seemingly unaware of the danger hidden in these mountains.
Hold. Does he have everything in his inventory still? 'Cause look at his hotbar. It looks different to what it did before. Right? He had netherrack and everything, right? And then he placed them here.
It's gone.
He noticed as well.
But this time, it's different.
What do you mean?
Durlord doesn't panic, and instead, he begins to experiment. Carefully, he walks across the next bridge, looking around at every nearby mountain, waiting for one to vanish. And it never does. Until he steps on the next one. One of the mountains that used to be connected, it's gone, but it's not the one that Durlord came from. Curiously, he looks around. The mountains are quiet, so he begins mining. He gathers plenty of moss before continuing on to the next bridge, experimenting further.
That's a cool ass mountain. What?
Maybe you've figured it out too. The mountains
No.
were never disappearing randomly, nor were they ever hunting you down. There's rules. Durlord can place blocks, break blocks, walk on bridges, walk on his own blocks, but the moment he steps onto a new mountain, another one gets deleted. It's not necessarily the one he came from, it's a random neighbor. And Durlord seems to get that too. there's just one more thing he has to test. When a mountain has multiple neighbors, one gets deleted. But when a mountain only has one, it gets deleted.
Oh.
So Durlord is completely safe as long as he places his own blocks. But that all raises another question.
So you fucking telling me
What-
that Avery made it through all of this by dumb fucking luck?
What happens if a mountain has no neighbors?
Well, surely it just disappears on its own as well. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. A new one appears.
Using these rules, Durlord creates mountains all around him, bridging gaps to new ones and even bringing back old ones. Breaking
Oh, so Avery didn't solve it. Durlord solved it, and Avery just simply followed a path.
connections, making connections,
Okay.
until finally, he sees it. The tree.
Fuck.
Durlord?
Bumbleclad. His fucking chud-ass voice, bro. It caught me off guard.
Avery, how did you get here? Why are you here? Didn't you read the book?
I wanted to find you. I had to make sure you were alright.
How
You
comes
need
it's
to
here?
disconnect, Avery. You didn't see it, did you?
See what?
You need to delete this world.
Like some dumb
What
child.
about you?
I'll be okay. You just need to go.
Don't you want to look around at least? What even is this place?
You need to leave.
We can't look around?
You want to explore?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Why is Avery here? This is
But
meant to be before?
This can't be Avery. We saw Avery's footage. We know that Avery
Right?
and Durlord meet in the library, not here in the mountains, which
Yeah.
means that this Avery must be a fake. And Durlord seems to realize that too. Maybe by the way that it's speaking, but regardless, this is not Avery.
Okay.
Avery, do you know how this world works?
Not really.
Okay, there are 3 rules. If a mountain has more than one neighbor, and you step on it, a random neighbor gets deleted. If a mountain has one neighbor, and you step on it, that mountain gets deleted.
Right.
And if a mountain has no neighbors, and you step on it, it generates new neighbors.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
I mean, it seems consistent. It makes sense to me. Reminds me of that one thing. Like, Kanye's something.
Conway's Game of Life?
Yeah, that.
Kanye's
Close.
something.
But you're wrong. There's actually a 4th rule as well.
There is?
You can actually control which of the neighbors gets deleted. It's not random.
Wouldn't that go against the logic?
Maybe. But this world is illogical, and it's too limiting to think like
What?
that.
So, how do you control
Is he trying to, like, catch out the intruder? The imposter?
it?
Simple. You ask. Just say a number in chat. It starts with the mountain you came from and goes clockwise. Here. Wanna try it?
Sure.
Here, try it. Say 2, and that one over there will delete.
2.
Durlord stays on fucking top, baby. He's so smart. Let's fucking go.
Idiot. Be a more convincing Avery next time.
Fucking hell. That was actually fucking sick. Holy aura. Dude, thank God they brought back Durlord. Oh my God. Avery's so annoying. Instantly, I'm having more fun. Oh my
Durlord
God.
explains how if the fake Avery appeared as soon as he saw the tree and immediately tried to distract him, chances are that tree is exactly where he doesn't want Durlord to go. So, of course, that's exactly where he's going. How the king even conjured up a fake Avery is something I couldn't tell you. And if you don't know what just happened, the trap was something that Durlord had set earlier, just in case. Using his green blocks, he pretended that this mountain had 2 bridges, when in reality, it only had 1. But Durlord 3 isn't done here just yet. Just
He's
in
so
case
smart, bro.
anyone tries to follow him, he leaves a false trail leading to the lower gate. Because as he says, a gut instinct is telling him to search one more thing. So he
That's
goes
a
up.
fact. Like, you don't just go to the bottom of the tree, right? I was thinking that, like, Avery did kind of head straight to the bottom of the tree and give up pretty fucking quick. Like, this thing's massive. You're telling me it was all just for that tiny-ass gate at the bottom? Discord, if I have a moment. Not a problem. Oh, she's probably just got an itchy bum egg. That's all it is, don't worry. Sugar scratching her butt because she got an itchy butt, that's all. It's probably not that she needs to poop. You can tell her off, it's okay. Damn, the branches are crazy up there. Do you remember we were talking about Avery not having any wood? This was the first place he went to. There's another gate up here. I would not have the patience to climb all of this. Really? I would. I'd be so intrigued. I also kind of just want to see the world from up here. I imagine it looks really cool. Holy skip, bro. You're telling me you didn't do the top of the tree skip? You suck, bro.
After taking the top gate, Durlord ends up considerably far, on a bridge we never saw Avery stand on. And the next gate takes him to yet another familiar location.
Oh, it's that courtyard. Yup. There's like barbed wire and everything. So this is where we see Durlord leave the signs.
Something about this world is wrong. I can't place it, but something feels awful.
So these are like all trials. Right? Like ways to make you unable to close all the doors. The king trying
And
to
just like Avery,
stop
he
you.
too can't resist the temptation of checking the church.
But Durlord was so fucking smart. He just completes it, mate. Is Durlord gonna get hypnotized as well?
I don't know what came over me. I just entered some kind of trance.
It's blank. Again.
Except Durlord's reaction is different.
Okay.
The words are
Jesus.
censored here too, but they don't have the same effect on him as they did on Avery. If
Shout out
anything,
Jesus.
He's just disgusting.
Gross. Bro, that had to be a penis, right? It was a penis, I'm telling you. That's my running theory right now. Everything that's blanked out is a penis.
I don't want to stay in here for too long. I can only imagine what'll happen. But as he's about to leave, he changes his mind. And after thinking for a few moments, he decides what he wants to write.
Okay.
And heads into the next gate.
Cool ass castle. And he's here.
Like Avery, he too makes it to the floating island, noting that for some strange reason he's losing hunger. He flips each of the trap doors, noting the block underneath. And then he doesn't say anything. Thinking.
He just solves it. Like that. I wonder how you do actually solve this.
Until he makes a pickaxe and tries digging around the door. But it's to no avail. There's netherite on all sides.
Let's keep going down.
And tries breaking into each one of the pillars. But it's the same thing we've already seen. Redstone and no solution or hints. Except for one. The diamond block pillar.
What? Zombie? There was a drowned in the pool, which he killed for food. What is the connection here between this zombie and that drowned? So I'm saying they're probably the same one.
Durlord lets the zombie out and goes inside, but there's nothing.
And he
defined.
places that random ass column.
This is the only pillar with diamond, but it's not even the only unique block. And just like the others, it's empty. So, fully stumped, Durlord sits and thinks.
The zombie's burning, bless him. Wasn't the zombie already drowned when Avery got there, though? Yes, but this is Durlord from the past, right? This is showing how Durlord got to the library. So Avery hasn't gone through any of these trials yet. So the reason that that zombie was drowned when Avery got here was because Durlord was here already.
The zombie isn't burning. When exposed to direct sunlight in Minecraft, zombies burn 100% of the time. But somehow, this zombie stopped. Despite being directly under the sun and burning before, it's totally fine.
Now, why did it stop?
Minecraft follows rules. This doesn't just happen, and Durlord immediately realizes
This doesn't naturally happen in Minecraft.
what it means. Something is blocking the sunlight. Usually, if any block was there, you'd see it right away. But there's one block in Minecraft that doesn't render in if you're standing far enough away, and yet has the ability to shade zombies from direct sunlight. Shulker boxes. Now, it's impossible to know how high in the sky these shulkers actually are, but if they're up there, then it means they aren't just casting a shadow onto the zombie. They're also casting it onto the water. So all Durlord has to do to see them is turn down his brightness.
What?
And there it is. Shadows in the shape of arrows and a ring, all pointing to one spot in the ground, completely invisible without the lower brightness.
That's cool. So, like, the diamond in that was a red herring? Bomba clat. What? No way, this is a reference to 1,000 Players Recreate Civilization. That's crazy. What a crazy reference. Well, a part of me feels bad for Seps. He has no idea what's about to happen to him. But if you had to betray one person to save 1,000, would you? Damn. They're almost written in parkour. Oh, I've never watched Parkour Civilization, so I don't know about that one. I'm sorry. This is cool. And bam, here we are.
The same conversation with Avery unfolds, nothing we haven't seen before. But any second now, something should happen.
Ooh. Avery. Like he's hypnotized. Why'd you kill him? Why didn't his death show up? Am I crazy? What is that?
You are awake. You
Foxy, is that
shouldn't
you?
be. You are awake, but you are alone. There is only darkness for you. There is no hope. There is no future. And this is only the beginning.
Why does it sound like a Markiplier impression? Right?
Today, 724 days after the Genesis, I will fuse with the vessel and finally escape this digital realm. And then your world will belong to its king. The vessel must remain intact. Its mind must remain clean. You may have moved it, but it will return. As for you, you are nothing. A human has no place in the business of gods. How fearful it must have been to fall into a realm of which you do not belong.
Is that
I
line
will
again?
remove you. Now, sleep.
Avery's the vessel?
You have no choice. Sleep.
No.
Your mind is strong, but I am beyond strength. I am. Now, fall.
I'm just gonna let the video play.
This is a fucking awesome build. All in red. Now, fall. This place looks so sick. I don't know what these are meant to be. Like rock formations, maybe? Like red crystals? They look really cool. Another part of me is like, this is just blood. Blooded up. Gate. Hold up. Is it closed?
There's a gate, but no way to open it. Durlord is stuck here. Somewhere else in this realm, that thing is waiting for Avery, who's, I don't know.
I wonder if we
where.
can, like, up brightness on it and see what it
Somewhere
actually
else, I
was.
hope. When they meet, whenever that thing's form is finished constructing, it and Avery will merge into one. I mean, you heard what it said. You don't need me to explain it to you. Durlord has to get out of here. By any means.
So what does he do?
Using
fart
boats,
smeller.
you can phase through plenty of walls in Minecraft. But
Okay.
Durlord can't seem to get it to work. That's off the table. He's scared to break anything. Whatever system connects these doors together, he doesn't want to ruin it. But eventually, he runs out of options and breaks through. Nothing works. Nothing works at all. He's stuck here. There's no way out. No way to save Avery, and no way to stop any of this.
No candlelight sigil. Little summoning circle. Has he tried Open Sesame? I was about to say, if he types Open Sesame in chat and it works, I'm gonna cry. Yeah.
This is clearly not working. If I can't escape with your logic, I'll escape with mine.
Okay, dear Lord, okay.
Because unfortunately for you, while I may be in your world, we're still playing Minecraft. So for all intents and purposes, you're in my domain.
Okay, this is feeling a little Discord moderator right now. So, for all intents and purposes, you're in my domain. Do you hear me, kitten?
At the end of the day, Minecraft is a game. If there's a way out, then I can find it.
Now he's gonna use speedrunning tech. Using the fucking pie chart, bro. He's got the pie chart out.
I see it. The Y level is 321. Sea level should be single digits if this was empty. If you're confused, Durlord is referring to two things. The Y level is how high up in the world he is. The lowest possible Y is negative 64. He's at 321. Unnaturally high. The sea level, and I'm simplifying a little, is how much air is below you. If it was just straight nothing, or blocks underneath Durlord, you'd expect the sea counter to stay identical no matter where you were, somewhere in the single digits. But it's not. It's changing. So maybe there's something below him.
Ooh,
I mean,
okay.
that doesn't matter though if he can't get to it, and no matter where he digs, even where the sea value is the highest, there's unbreakable black blocks right
I also love how the king, I believe that was, says, fall. And yet he didn't actually fall. He went up.
below him. Except, there is one way through.
Ain't no way.
The boat. You see, boats are pretty famous for being able to phase through blocks sideways, but what a lot of people might not know is that if you get in and out of a boat fast enough, you can also use it to phase downwards.
Ain't no way. This is actually a moment of, this is naturally occurring in Minecraft. Also, notably, the max Y is 320. Wait, really? So he's technically above the max. That's crazy.
It's a gamble, that's for sure. Odds are I could fall through and die in the void. I mean, if nothing's there, nothing's there. But if something is there...
Something
According
is there.
to all the logic I've seen so far, the only way out of a world is through a gate. But if I'm to trust Minecraft and all of my logic, then every part of me is screaming that there's something down there.
Yo, this is cool as fuck. Clutch save. Dude, what the fuck is this, bro? What am I looking at? Dude, this is crazy to look at. Whoa. Fucks with my eyes. This is so cool. There's the gate, bro. You see that? My frame rate's dropping. I think that's actually the game, the video, not like me. Found the gate. Watch music stop, and then it's just darkness.
He's out.
Damn, I tried to guess.
One door between him and whatever is at the end
Uh-oh.
of this.
It's the big one.
Chance to save Avery. But
Can he do it?
again, curiosity gets the best of him, and he decides to take one more peek behind the gate.
Don't turn left, right? This is the right turn. I got chills. Oh. Is this that village from the first one? Is this where the guy that wrote the book came from? The guy that saw the king. This is it. It's like glass.
It's the same village in Avery's original world.
Yeah.
But seemingly frozen in time, suspended in the void.
Dude, that fucking fountain is so beautiful.
Durlord explores the various houses, checking corners but finding nothing of interest.
Can't even interact with it. What? Door? Double door? Throw a book? Pussy clock. So it connects to the house? That's crazy.
Until he spots a barrel hidden in the ground.
Barrel! This is where I clap my feet and start dribbling, screaming, "It's a PewDiePie reference!" Who's actually a PewDiePie reference, guys? What's inside? Book and quill. Ooh. What does that mean?
I will bury this one day. Yet the sun still sets. Upon a moment, each night, silent, away. I am tired,
Me too.
and they sleep.
Okay.
I can write truths in moments like this. I have an aching stain pounding across my mind, and I cannot tell them, and they cannot help, and I know nothing. Each day they speak of me in whispers, of my mind that must stay clean. They speak of gold, given gold, and found flames. These silent nights are ringing now. I don't know how long I can hide it. From them, from him, he cannot ever notice. I know a way. There must exist a remedy. If I can stay awake long enough, if I can stay silent, unseen, the scriptures are my only hope. The scriptures are watched from dawn to dusk. Yet, I have dug another way. Beneath. And the roaring of my head barely lets me sleep. Tomorrow is the final eve. Tonight, he will be awake. I must be silence. I will clear my mind.
Silence.
He was there. The remedy and the page I should not know. The page he follows as he prepares, the page he reads alone, far from watchful eyes, the key to something new, to speak at the old door of the one. Words.
Bro, I thought it said onion. I've got PTSD from onions already. Why did I eat a raw onion? Oh my god.
For a union of minds. I could
Onion
not
of
forget
minds.
it as I snuck home through the bushes. I had never seen a firefly before. Someone is coming. He stood there, in the corner, with dark eyes, whispering, chanting. He is gone. Brother Eunice is gone. Dawn is coming. Father can't know. I can't have this page in my mind. I can't let him find my words this time. He will never read it. Or this book. This tomb of the page. I can't know it any longer. I bury these words.
What? I stand and give my eyes to you, one by one, shadowed shore, far undone. To I pour corroded sun, wake me as one.
Dawn has come. My mind feels quiet once more. Empty. Silent. Clean. How nice.
That's it. I don't know what to make of that right now. Dear Lord? What? You just had an idea. What?
The ritual to let the king into our world involves someone, originally whoever wrote this book, repeating a phrase, a spell of sorts. When they repeat it, the king enters their mind, using it as a gate to our world, becoming one with whoever recited the spell. The mind of the user must remain clean to ensure a proper transfer. With any other human, it would probably work fine, no problem. But what about Durlord? Someone
What about
whose mind
Durlord?
is so corrupted, so full of infinite knowledge, and a mind that would collapse on itself the moment he looks away from his screen. If he repeats the spell and invites the king into his head, and then his mind deteriorates, what will happen to the king?
Whoa. Okay. He's figured out a way to kill the king, potentially. But wasn't it looking at the king that made his mind go fugazi, or is this just like some random penis he looked at that gave him so much knowledge and it's something completely unrelated?
Avery.
That's Avery.
Durlord?
Avery, listen.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm okay, but I need you to
What
listen.
happened? I like blacked out and woke up in front of the gates again.
Back in your world?
Yeah, back in my world.
Okay, listen. I need you to hurry, Avery. We don't have a lot of time. You've seen the tree, right?
Yeah, the big one on the disappearing mountains.
Right. You need to get to the top.
Why?
There's a giant pile of gold up there, okay? I couldn't get any before, but I need you to collect it and cover up all the doors you can find, like the book said to do.
At the top of the tree?
Exactly. It'll take me too long to get there, so you have to do it, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
I'm counting on you.
I won't let you down, Durlord.
Derek is good too, if you'd like.
Got it. See you soon. Just stay there.
Seeing this little Minecraft fella run away is so funny. Bro just casually thanks Infinite Knowledge multiple times to upload his vids. You're right. Because, like, technically he has to look away from the Minecraft world to upload all of these videos, right? Which means he's actually just, like, tanking Infinite Knowledge in that old noggin of his. Multiple times to upload these. Are we just waiting for him now, or we having a little think? The big door. Now what's on the other side? Why does this song sound like a banger? Bro, look at that! What a build! Holy fucking shit, that's beautiful. Cinematic walking up the stairs, thank you. Dude, look at that! Holy fucking shit. Wow. That's not me. What? He's now inside. That was just the video. Thing is massive. The stained glass windows look so sick. Look at this build. Statues are back. They've all got wings. Why is she kinda... Bro, how talented of a Minecraft builder you have to be to give off, like, such beautiful curves using fucking blocks, bro. There's like 4 blocks there that make up that beautiful titty. That's crazy, right? It's the question mark with ball sacks. It's back. It's the question mark with ball sacks. What the... Church of the King? You gonna say the line? You gonna invite him? Where'd the titties go? Ruh-roh. Is that one of the ball sacks, or...? Is it meant to be an eye? Blood clots! Bro, that's crazy. Bro, to get this effect by building in Minecraft is insane. That's so cool. Wow. What's that? Is he getting closer? I kind of want to hear the king's voice again. It was kind of nice. Dude, what is that? It's a massive eyeball. Dude, that's crazy. Was that used with command blocks as well to make that come in?
You've returned. But
Dude, look how cool that is!
Late.
Why Avery?
Silence. In mere hours, I will be ready to fuse with the vessel.
Why Avery?
You speak.
Why is Avery the vessel? Why him?
Because he's so dumb. He has so much space
It
in his
is
brain for another
time
person.
that you exit.
That's my guess.
Your stay in this domain is over.
I already
This guy's
closed
voice
the
is
door.
cool as fuck.
I read the book in the library. I know how to seal you. The doors are closed. You'll never reach Avery. Your plan failed. He's gone. I sent him away and he won't come back.
Fool. How pitiful to see one so smart be reduced to so little. Do you truly believe I would leave the instructions to my ruin in my own domain? The doors are meaningless. There is no power in closing them. I had you find that book. I fabricated that truth. I gave you false hope. I'm surprised you even returned. There must be a hole somewhere. But no matter. Your return is in vain. In minutes, when my form has finished constructing, I will bring the vessel here, and we will combine. It will recite the spell, and the gates to the physical world will finally be open, and I will rule what is mine. You, however, will not be lucky enough to experience it. I will dispose of you painlessly as a thank you for bringing the vessel to me. Now, parrot. What? You invoke the spell? Why? How?
Come again?
Silence. That can't be. Why do you know that spell? Why would you invoke it? The mind must be clean. Why would you invoke that spell? The mind must be clean. Why? You are ruining yourself. You are
Your universe is looking a little unstable.
Silence. You fool. Don't you realize you're destroying your own mind too? You'll cease to exist if we merge. There will be nothing left of you. Cancel the spell. Cancel it. Speak.
Now you talk?
Release the spell. Repeat it.
I don't think I will.
You must be clean. Your mind will no longer exist. Cancel the spell. I'll give you anything you wish. Life, power. No. You will know everything. Your mind will be spared. You will survive the arrival. You will live. Release the spell. Repeat those words. Release it.
That was kind of cold. Goodbye, King. Don't you dare jump off.
Life.
Lord?
Avery. What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the tree?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? You lied to me. There was nothing on that tree, dear Lord. What are you doing here? What is this?
Avery, I need you to leave now.
I'm not leaving until you talk to me.
What?
I'm not talking. You have to go now.
Why?
I'm finishing the job, Avery. You need to get out of here.
What do you mean finishing the job? What is this?
Avery, I need you to leave this world, and then I'll explain, okay? Disconnect right now, and I'll tell you after. Close Minecraft, close your computer. I'll tell you what's going on soon.
No, I won't go. Tell me what's going on now.
I will afterwards.
I don't believe you.
Avery, I need you to leave, or this will all be ruined.
I'm not going until you tell me what's going on. What is this place, and what are you doing?
Avery, I'm not asking. If you don't leave, I'll kill you.
Will you? Well, I'll kill you first. Tell me what's going on.
Avery, the only way to stop this thing is to have it merge with someone whose mind is already gone. If I force it to enter my mind, as it deteriorates, it'll go down with me, okay? It'll be trapped. We will win. But I need you to leave this area, or it won't work. If you stay here, it all falls apart. I have it under control. Just leave.
And what'll happen to you?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me.
I said I don't know. My mind is gone anyway, Avery. It doesn't matter what's gonna happen to me. I can't look away from this computer without horrible pain. Soon I probably won't even be able to think at all. If you stay here, it'll merge with you too. That's exactly what it wants. It'll be free in the physical world. Do you want that?
I don't care. I'm not letting you do this. There has to be another way. Not this one.
We don't have time, Avery.
Is he fuck?
We do. There has to be another way, dear Lord. Please.
He's so stupid, bro.
There has to be another way.
Avery, you can't stay here. You have so much life to live.
And I owe it to you.
No, you do not. That is an insane thing to say. You don't even know me.
You warned me, Derek. You're only part of this because it wanted me. It's not your fault you're here.
He's
I'm not
really
letting you
stressing
die
me out, bro.
Avery, if you don't go, we'll both die.
He's so stupid. I know.
You might not even remember me when you're out of here. Who knows
I know that half the people watching this have called Avery a gamer word by now.
how this place works.
Even if I don't, my recording will.
That'll do. Now leave, Avery.
No. I'm staying with you, dear Lord. You can't stop me, no matter what you say. You warned me. You saved me. If we're doing this, we're doing it together.
What do you mean
I
doing
don't
it
care.
together? It doesn't make sense.
You're
Is he
staying.
stupid?
Yes.
You won't leave.
No.
Does he not understand?
Avery, what's in your inventory?
What?
What's in your inventory?
Dear Lord. To the very last moment. He's playing 4D fucking chess. Let's fucking see this play of the game right now. I'm so ready. I know what's coming. Oh, yes!
Wait!
Oh my god. That was smooth.
Until next time, friend.
What? The eyes. Just one eye. It's deteriorating.
As for you,
Puts his Chad's voice back on.
you idiot. Isn't it ironic? That a king loses to a lord. You lumping moron.
Isn't it ironic? A king losing to a ward. You lumping moron. Oh my god. Dude, yeah, the king is really stupid. I guess with like fuck tons of power doesn't really always come fuck tons of intellect. You know? I mean, just look at Goku, bless his sweetheart. I say that, to be fair, he's low-key kind of smart. He just appears super dumb. Maybe I should take that back. Okay.
Well, there's one more file in this folder.
There's more?
And
Goodbye.
it's just a link
Of course, like
to one final video.
Kang.
You know, it's weird writing a final letter. Almost as if I have to come to terms with whatever this is. Which is something I find quite displeasurable.
Okay.
But here I am. Why did I even record all this? I don't know. Well, I do know. I just don't want to be forgotten. God, my head hurts like hell. I can feel myself slipping as we become one, and my mind becomes a prison. What a true shame it is. All the knowledge in the world and no way to use it. That's how it should be, I suppose. We stumbled into a world we have no business in. This is just the cost. Please don't think you failed, Avery. When you read this, don't think you let me down. You didn't. And it's thanks to you and all that you did that millions live to see another day. And thanks to you, I got a chance to see all the beauty of the universe. Things I never even knew were in the world, or could be. A chance no human will ever get again. I'm grateful that I saw it all, even if it was just for a little. You're capable of great things. You'll do great things. So believe in yourself. And I don't just say that because I saw it. It doesn't take a god for me to figure that out. I know it because I know you. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye, my lover.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, keep going forward. Or something like that. I was never really good with endings.
How to ruin it. How to fucking ruin it.
This Durlord 3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened.
Question mark with a ball sack. I'll be real. Really stupid ending, I think. Like, the world building in the first one was amazing, and I love, like, a lot of the storytelling in the second one, but, like, the idea that this, like, omnipotent being brought into this world can be beaten so easily is insane, no? Like, Durlord, fucking genuinely an OG. The best to ever do it, I might say. But by God, a lot of that was really stupid. Also, chat, I'm gonna be so fucking real. I'm gonna pee so bad. I'll be right back, and I'll give you my final thoughts. And I'd love to hear what you guys think of the whole show as well. Alrighty, I'm back. Whew, okay, first thing I gotta say, I come back into the room, the first thing I smell is fucking onions. My whole room smells like onions. I've mentioned onions a lot. It's because before I started watching this, I ate a raw onion. Ugh. I think I might be off of onions for a little while. I don't think I'm gonna eat onions for a very long time. Not gonna lie. Yubbie. Okay, let's take a look at some of the comments. I'm gonna read some of the chat, and we're gonna see what everyone thinks of this. Personally, I think mediocre ending. It's a happy ending at least. But I think, like I said at the start of this, I think oftentimes these feel the most impactful when there's still questions. And this rounds up literally everything. It leaves no questions. And it just leaves you feeling like the fucking omnipotent being is dumb as fuck. God. Gotta admit, the map builder is doing a fantastic job. For sure. For sure. I agree, writing endings is really difficult. It's so hard. It's so hard to get a good ending for this. So hard. Like, honestly, I would have been happy with the first video just ending it there. You know, like, sure, I've got so many questions. But how I felt during that video was enough for me to feel satisfied, you know? I don't need to know the end to feel satisfied, if that makes sense. I could honest to God deal with the voice acting throughout, but that ending I just didn't like. That is very, very fair. I'm no offense to the Avery voice actor. I think overall he's done a good job to play his role. But I would honestly think I'd prefer the video a lot more if Avery just didn't have a voice actor. Is that crazy to say? I feel like just so much yapping for the sake of yapping half the time. And then, like, the comedic relief moments felt like very millennial humor core. Which I don't think wifies is that old. You know? Avery's not a moron defender. He's a moron. You can't deny he is a moron. Durlord, good brain, good problem solving, good mindset. Avery, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's perfect. Can we talk about how Durlord saw netherite and was like, nah, that's gonna be too annoying. Avery, stupid rock. Keep punching till it breaks. I mean, how you gotta think about it though is how long did Durlord spend figuring out that puzzle? Possibly longer than 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Which means just breaking the netherite is quicker. So the Unga Bunga way might be quicker. You know? No fucking wonder this took almost half a year to come out. The map is so fucking insane. Yeah, the maps are insane. I think if the world building was nowhere near this good, this video would be bad. Because I don't think story alone, just like, it could carry. Like with the first one. The first one, the world was amazing, but the world wasn't as insane. But the story carried so much. The puzzle was unsolvable for Avery, bro. The zombie became a drowned and wouldn't ever burn anyway. Do drowns not burn? I don't know if they do, honestly. I don't think they do. So you're right. You are right. Reminded the entity wanted him to solve the puzzle. Yeah, like, why would there be puzzles? If the gates mean nothing, why do the gates exist? Like, why give them an avenue to come see you? Why give them an avenue to come say the spell? Like, surely you're strong enough to not have that be an option? Right? I get what Terry's saying, but what would you do in the spots that Avery's been put in? I don't know, probably log out. Yeah. I'd probably break the blocks as well, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would be interacting with the environment way more than Avery was. I feel like Avery played it like everything was indestructible. Despite breaking things sometimes still. You know? Avery, unfortunately for you, I have my bare fucking hands the mayo. God. Now prepare for the prequel, creating a world that doesn't exist. That would be kind of cool. Maybe make the king seem a little smarter in a way. A prequel that would explain why the king ends up becoming so dumb would be nice. Just so I can justify the ending a little bit more. Whatever you do at the crossroads, keep going forward, actually hits hard. That's what I was saying. That was a good ending. And then they hit it with like a millennial or whatever or something. Insert laugh track. Like, Sag. Bro, is someone dropped $50? Actually insane that you're providing to this to us for free. Haven't been this hooked to a storyline or a movie in a long time. Well done, dude. Looking forward to what's next. I mean, as much as we're dissatisfied with the ending, I think most people probably are. I feel like there's a reason not many people are bringing it up. It's because I think it's a disservice to how good the video is, to how good the series is, to just focus on the ending. You know? That's the one line that hits hard, and then he goes, I don't know, I'm not good with endings. There. He actually hits us with a colon P. That is crazy. I think... Oh, this might be a hot take. I kind of wish I'd never watched it. I kind of wish I just rewatched the first one and then didn't watch this. Can I say that? Is that bad to say? I think it was the worst one just because of Avery. Yeah, like, if Avery didn't exist, I'd be so much happier. Like, if they cut out every single Avery voice line part and made this an hour and 30-minute video, I think it would be better. Oh, am I Avery hater? I'm unironically gonna have, like, a bee in my bonnet about every single Avery I ever meet in real life now. If I meet an Avery, I'm instantly gonna dislike them because of this video. Nonetheless... The editing was amazing. The world building was amazing. A lot of the storytelling was amazing. Like, the eeriness was amazing. The music choices were amazing. This is really well made. Like, you can really appreciate how much effort goes into crafting this. Like, it definitely makes sense. Why it took 6 months. I appreciate that people have different opinions to me. Wait, what's your opinion on this, Miss Terry? I feel like you give this more credit than we do. This really did take so much effort. It did. It took so much effort. This took thousands of hours of labor. Probably, right? Like thousands of hours of labor. Bro thinks this is all real. No. I mean, I think a part of... fiction is like surrendering yourself to believing it's real. You know? It's like watching the One Piece live action. You watch one episode, you're like, wow, this is so silly. What the fuck are they on about, bro? This makes no sense. But then by, like, 2 episodes in, you're like, this is actually kind of funny. This is actually cool. What the hell? There's no way. He has a gum fruit and his arm goes really, really long. That's crazy. And it just seems normal. You know what I'm saying? Suspension of disbelief. Exactly. I think that's what a lot of people struggle with sometimes when they watch movies and stuff, which is why I think some people inherently enjoy movies more than others. Like, I'm really good at sitting down and, like, forgetting all that I know is real and, like, completely immersing myself in the world that's in front of me. And I think some people just don't have that ability as much as others, just inherently. Probably just how they're born, how their brain works, you know what I'm saying? I think also part of good stories, how believable it is for something to happen, right? That's a part of world building and story building, right? Is making unbelievable things believable. You know? Like, yeah, obviously you can say, but why did Avery do that and not this? But it's a story. Yeah. No, I agree. My opinion is that Avery is a relatively smart character who's just emotional. I'm a king hater because he's a moron of a character. The king sucks, I agree. Avery is emotional. Yeah, undoubtedly. I don't know, though. Is saying someone's emotional like instantly means that they could be smart? They're just too emotional to think? I don't know. I feel like emotional isn't everything. I don't think that could fully explain why he is so unaware and like so steadfast on helping Durlord. Like it takes a little bit of time to like just listen to Durlord to be like, hold up. What Durlord's saying is, if I stay here to help Durlord, I die, he dies, the whole world dies. Like, there's no way he's that emotional that he's overlooking that fact, right? I don't know. It's a tough one. Avery, stupid. Avery, 12 hours of almost nothing. Durlord, genuinely 1 versus wanting a fucking god. Yep. I like where Avery isn't selfish and thinks about Durlord like he thought about him in the first place. I'm a very emotional person, and yeah, you can definitely overlook stuff like that if you are smart. I want to say it's not easy just leaving someone to die, even for the better of the world. I mean, I guess you're right. If you're actually in that situation, everything is like 10x. It's not like you're just playing a video game, and these are like decisions you're making, right? If it was actually real life. I mean, what you also have to remember, it is 2 people playing a video game still. Even though the story is happening in Minecraft, it's still 2 people. This is happening in real life in a video game. They're sitting at a desk and the things are happening, right? Especially with the guilt of knowing he is partially the cause of this. I mean, you probably would feel guilty, right? I think as an outside view, you can understand that he isn't guilty. It's not Avery's fault that Durlord's dying. I don't know. I think if Avery didn't sound like a fucking bitch. But it's New Year's freaking Eve, bro. Oh, yeah, that was killing me. That's fair. I mean, yeah, the stuff about Durlord not being able to look inside of his fridge and just hoping there's more stuff inside to keep him alive, that feels very real. Yeah. Yeah, if you think about it too much, that there's 2 people sitting at a computer and all this shit is happening in the Minecraft video game, it does feel a little less serious again. It's New Year's freaking Eve, bro, and I'm here playing Minecraft for 13 hours. What the freak, dude? My headset just powered off, bro. It couldn't take it anymore. My headset heard me do the voice and no, I'm good, bro. I'm leaving. Okay, as critical as I am of this video, it was entertaining. I was locked in the whole way through. I enjoyed it. And I think people should watch it. It's a good video. I think the first video, for sure, way better. I think this is almost like a different genre of video compared to the first one, right? You know? Yeah, the fake Avery going, Kanye's something? Like, yeah, there's some weaker parts. Yeah. Kanye's something? Bringing up Kanye in the big 2026 is also a wild move. Would you say it's worth renting out a whole theater and playing both back to back? Ooh. Yeah, I think that would be a good time. I think something better yet, renting out a theater to watch 1,000 players recreate Civilization. I think that's the better move. That's what I think. New Kanye album ain't bad, not gonna lie. He might be so bad. I don't know. I've never really listened to Kanye aside from like the hits. I've never really been a Kanye listener. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have a listen here and there. It also has me wondering why the king even showed itself to Durlord at all. Like, why corrupt a perfectly good vessel? Yeah. Maybe because his mind was so full already. because he's already a smart guy, that it's like a less optimal vessel. Like, he wants a vessel for someone that's mind's empty, for a mind that's quiet, which might explain why Avery is so dumb. He's the perfect vessel. He has nothing up in that noggin, giving the king more space to combine. I don't know. Because I guess if it's like a really big risk to combine, because if they think of anything while you're combining is a chance of you dying. I don't know. Maybe it's just like something he's trying to avoid. So like the dumber they are, the better. Chance of them forming a thought while combining is much lower. Didn't the narration say any normal human would do for a vessel? I don't remember. Quite possibly. I also think it's really cool how in the big old library, essentially the library of everything that's happened ever, that's what's inside Durlord's brain, you know what I'm saying? He has all that knowledge, which is why on the random lecterns there's references to different things, because knowledge of everything ever is in the library. And I guess in this universe, because I guess it's kind of trying to play into real universe in a way, Gravity Falls exists, and so does the video of 1,000 players recreate civilization, which is pretty cool. I guess so. Not all questions need to be answered, but it did say any human would do. I don't know then. I really don't know why it showed himself to Durlord. There's no reason for him to, right? If any vessel would do. Do you know what I think happened? I think the first video was based around the King in Yellow. I don't think... I don't know if there's like a very solid ending to the King in Yellow, or if the ending is very similar to this video, or if there even is an ending. But I feel like what happened is he made the first video loosely based on the King in Yellow. It popped off and it was like, fuck, well, I gotta make a sequel now. And then he built this story together, spent 6 months making this video, and here it is. That is my guess. And I think overall, he's done a good fucking job. This is a great video. This is an amazing video. Like, this is a YouTube video made by a dude in his bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't a multi-million-dollar company. This is just some dude who makes Minecraft videos in his bedroom. Which is crazy when you think about it like that, right? Good shit. Good shit. Alright. I think that brings to a close this video. I had a lot of fun watching it. I'm not disappointed. Avery was a little annoying. And the ending was, like, maybe a little subpar. But it's hard to get endings of this magnitude good or perfect. I don't think you're ever going to satisfy everyone. I feel like a lot of people probably watched and thought, wow, what a great ending. You know? The fact that I'm so passionate about two dudes playing Minecraft and YouTube channel editing, it means it did something right. Exactly that. I think that's the best way to look at it. For sure. And hey, us and 8 million other people in 2 days. That's fucking wild. That is insane. That is an insane accomplishment. Man. Alright, well, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna head out. It's been a great day, aside from eating a raw onion. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Maybe bleach my mouth out a little bit. And I hope you guys have a great evening. We'll be back Friday playing some, you guessed it, Super Auto Pets. I've had a good time. Yeah, despite eating a raw onion, it's been a good time. I shall. See you later. Alligator. Okay, we should also figure out who to raid, eh? Should we raid someone? Who should we raid? Is there anyone playing SAP? Let's do that first. It's usually the easiest way to find people. Super Auto Pets. Arms is playing SAP. Ain't no way. Alright, let's raid over to Armza. Armza _ Redcom. Start raid. Appreciate you all. Thank you for coming to stream. I hope you had a good time. It was a pleasure. Searching for a SAP player that doesn't exist. Oh man. Alrighty. Raid has begun. Hasta luego.
This goes out to all my homies. Yeah, no matter the day, my homie be there. Be it rain or shine, be it circle or square. McDonald's, you know, he always come through. My homie see me for me, yeah, he know that I'm true. Tootie be tempting me, but my homie, he raised my internal climate, I can't even begin to describe it. My shoulder to cry on, my homie we spoon, caresses my cheek, he hold my hand in the bathroom, no room for the weak, always show me memes, take a D for my homie, you know man so to speak, give him the V-Bucks, in exchange for the good suck, grind my account on Fortnite, and kiss at my homie goodnight. Kiss your homies before you sleep, if there's no time that makes you weak.